Nau mai, haere mai. Welcome to 3 News. Prince Andrew's royal fall from grace is complete. His brother, the King, today turfed him out of his Windsor mansion and stripped him of all his titles. He'll now be known only as Andrew Mountbatten Windsor. The British public has celebrated the news, while the family of his accuser, Virginia Giuffre, tearfully expressed pride in their sister. The official Buckingham Palace statement did not mention Jeffrey Epstein by name, but outcry over Mountbatten Windsor's friendship with the paedophile appears to have finally proved too much for the royal family. Senior correspondent Lisette Reymer reports.
She described dancing with you and you profusely sweating.
It's a scandal the palace has been sweating over for years.
I didn't sweat at the time, and that was... Oh, actually, yes. I didn't sweat at the time.
And today, Prince Andrew's royal exile was confirmed, with Buckingham Palace announcing the 65-year-old will now be known as Andrew Mountbatten Windsor, and he will move to alternative private accommodation. These censures are deemed necessary, notwithstanding the fact that he continues to deny the allegations against him. Their Majesties wish to make clear that their thoughts and utmost sympathies have been and will remain with the victims and survivors of any and all forms of abuse.
This is probably the biggest story that has happened to our current monarchy in decades. It's absolutely enormous. And this is a story that has been culminating for the last 15 years. And to end in such a humiliating form for the then Duke of York must be absolutely crushing for him and for the rest of the family.
We have a breaking story which we should respond to.
The royal bombshell dropped midway through the recording of a BBC political show.
Prince Andrew will no longer be Prince Andrew.
The response unsurprising, given recent polls show 91% of Brits have a negative view of him. And today the papers were singing the same tune. The royal, formerly known as Prince, they declared.
This is the strongest action against a member of the royal family that I know of. And I think that the King is acting very much here in harmony with public opinion, media opinion and parliamentary opinion.
King Charles has now sent royal warrants to have Andrew's titles scrubbed from the peerage roll. Prince, Duke of York, Earl of Inverness, Baron Killalay, all officially removed, as well as his knighthoods, the Order of the Garter and the Knight Grand Cross of the Victorian Order.
How long have you known about Andrew and Epstein?
As the public heckling has increased, the King has been privately searching for a solution. It's understood he has agreed to provide his brother an income from his private funds and allow him to live at Sandringham, which is not linked to the taxpayer.
There's a very nice farmhouse there, very nice indeed. He'll probably be there, I should think. It's not very far from Sandringham House itself.
It means removal vans will soon be showing up here at Windsor Estate. Andrew and his ex-wife Sarah Ferguson were legally entitled to see out their 75-year lease of Royal Lodge, but after negotiating with the King, Andrew has agreed to surrender it. Fergie is out in the cold too, without a title or a home, but their daughters, Princesses Beatrice and Eugenie, are being kept in the royal family fold. For the family of Andrew's accuser, Virginia Giuffre, who died from suicide earlier this year, today's news was both overdue and overwhelming.
He's just Andrew. He's no longer a prince. And she is celebrating from the heavens right now, saying, I did it. This normal girl from a normal family has taken down a prince. We are so proud of her.
Many believe Queen Elizabeth should have done this earlier, but before he was a former prince, Andrew was the Queen's former favourite son, and she had always hoped for his rehabilitation. The King, though, has run out of patience with his brother, who'll be waking up for the first time in his life as Andrew, a private citizen.
Kia ora, Lisette. This is big news today. So is this the last that we're going to see publicly of Andrew Mountbatten Windsor?
Well, remarkably, Sam, despite all of this, he is actually technically still 8th in line for the throne behind his nephews Harry and William, of course, and their children. But certainly this is rock bottom for Andrew. A couple of weeks ago, he publicly opted out of using his titles, but he was going to retain them. So that was a slither of dignity there. King Charles has clearly decided that wasn't enough. He's gone a step further. A reason for that could be because of the mounting pressure and noise from the UK MPs. Parliament was talking about having a debate and voting on it themselves and stripping Andrew of those titles without the King being involved. So Charles now has done it first. It's not even done deal now all over for Andrew. We could see him again, but not in a good light. The Americans have woken up, seen this news, and now the pressure there is mounting for Andrew to appear in front of Congress and dish the information that he has on Jeffrey Epstein.
OK, more to come, it seems. Lisette, thanks so much.